Hello, me again, Jason the Autistic Auteur, and this is the second of a bunch of videos which are watch these first because they'll tell you what it's all about. Okay, the first one was just a real broad stroke overview about the fact that this is a project. This is something that is not just about me exploring what it means to be autistic. But I'm now getting into the second vid, this one. Just reiterate a bit about the first, because this one's about different playlists. I'm not going to name them and go into them, just going to say a bit about that. Um, I my placement, third year placement, when I was doing my psychology degree, was in a personality disorder organisation, and a service user run one, and someone worked out so like 83.67% of us working there had psychology degrees. So yeah, you want to meet a bunch of loonies, go to a psychology course. That's unfair. I use the word loony very flippantly. I'm just swapping text with a friend, and I say, look, now nobody gets into my friendship circle if they fail the loony test. And I realised I typed it. Don't. That's something I understand intuitively. It's different with everyone. It's just sometimes I'll be a bit outrageous, um, just to kind of push their boundaries, just to see. And by outrageous, I mean like by grabbing a big fistful of sugars in a coffee shop, because to them, if they're really uptight, that might really freak them out. But that's kind of ties in here, really, rather neatly, because this is about diversity. The reason for multiple playlists and then eventually channels and then we get our own website, it's so we can address things very specifically and we can have clarity because there's so much confusion and so much overlap. But from the personality disorder organization, I got, as a consequence of being there, I got to go to a huge number of mental health conferences, seminars, at places like the King's Fund in central London, which is an amazing place for research. 10 seconds left. And I have twice looked very seriously into starting a mental health charity, which would essentially be a central portal and signposting uh, terminus. I'm just thinking bus terminus. The bus terminus in uh, Mapsa in Goa just popped into my head then. It's an image. So yeah, don't go there when it's 130 30 degrees, kids. It's not pleasant. Okay, right. What I was saying, right, I'm well over my time now, heading towards 4 minutes. It's about um, being able to be precise and explore things and really kind of get into things in depth without distracting from if someone wants to get really into the language side of things, they're not going to be distracted by the signposting and general advice uh, um, playlist. Yeah, so that's what that's about. The next video will be specific playlists. Thank you very much for your time. I hope I haven't annoyed you or bored you. I mean, why do I care if I annoyed you? Wait, you won't come back. I'm autistic. Give me a break.